Hello and welcome to this edition of Ask Dr. Robyn. I'm Dr. Robyn Silverman, child development expert and creator of the Powerful Words Character System. Today's letter is from Jess in Providence, Rhode Island, who writes, Dear Dr. Robyn, I had an idea to have my children concentrate on a few things that could show courtesy during this month for their powerful courtesy challenge. Of course, they can also do other things as well, but I figured we could reward them for using these specific courtesies at home. What would you suggest? Well, I love this idea. When we discuss some positive options for behavior with our children, they will certainly seek out opportunities to use them. And what a wonderful thing to reward. I would suggest before we get started with some options to discuss with them that you use rewards that don't cost money. We don't want them to think that acting kind and considerate to others is something they get for a fee. Rather, reward them with your time, a special phone call with grandma to tell her all the things that he or she has done, a lunch date with dad, a trip to the library for story time, or a trip to the science museum with a friend. These are the things that we want to do. Children remember time well spent more than little trinkets and toys that they get bored with quickly. So, what kinds of courtesies can be on your list? Let's keep it simple. First, how about saying please and thank you when given something or when receiving help? We certainly want them to get into the habit of using these words often, both in and outside of the home. Number 2. Saying sorry when they hurt someone's feelings or a lapse in judgment. Saying sorry is not only a courtesy, it teaches children the first step to taking responsibility for mistakes. Number 3, knocking before entering. That would be nice. Teaching children to knock before entering shows respect for other people's privacy, as well as empathy, impulse control, and of course courtesy. Number 4, speaking quietly in public areas. Children sometimes forget to lower their voice when in a restaurant, a library, school, or store. Loud and rowdy voices can bother other people. Learning to take other people's comfort and time into consideration in public places through speaking softly to family and friends is certainly a courtesy that would be praised by many people. Number 5, greeting others with a smile. One courtesy that children must practice is looking in other people's eyes when greeting them, smiling, saying hello, and perhaps even asking how they are, shaking their hand, and saying their name loudly and clearly. This skill will serve them very well for their entire lives. We will be practicing this at our Powerful Words schools this month. Number 6, saying excuse me when needing to interrupt or when they sneeze or cough. Having good manners is something that has fallen by the wayside in recent years, and it's important to teach our children these common courtesies like saying excuse me or pardon me, as it is appreciated by other people. Finally, how about teaching them to ask for something before they borrow it or handle it? This would apply at school when interested in someone else's game, book, or toy, as well as at home when wanting to borrow or use someone else's clothes, books, computer. There are so many more of these, and these were just a few common courtesies that you can encourage. I would also suggest that you talk to your children and get their ideas of what to add to the list for this month. I really want to thank you for sending your question. It's a great one. Please continue to send me your questions, and it may just be featured next time on Ask Dr. Robyn. This has been Dr. Robyn Silverman, child development expert and creator of the Powerful Words Character System. Have a powerful week, everyone. Bye-bye.